John Green Revisited. While looking through a pile of notes and books and notebooks full of ideas and all, I ran across this statement by John Green. So today, I turn my post over to Mr. John Green.
Humans are the product of millions of years of dependence on their wits. Naked, they require clothing, fire, and shelter for warmth. Sasquatches, like other mammals, have all the insulation their environment requires. Physically weak and without natural weapons, men in a primitive state depend on objects to defend themselves and to kill their food, sharp things, heavy things, things they can throw. Too big to need to defend themselves, strong enough to tear their prey to pieces, Sasquatches make no significant use of objects. Too slow to run away, and too small to stand and fight, men had to be able to organize and communicate to become a successful species. Sasquatches have never faced such challenges. If at some distant time, they were ever similar, one species learned to depend more and more on its brain, eventually losing much of the physical ability it must have had and dulling most of its senses, but developing an intelligence that set it totally apart from other animals, able to dominate all other creatures and even alter its environment. The other species specialized in physical adaptations, strength certainly, and probably speed, vision acute enough to function in the dark, a warm fur coat, and perhaps even the ability to sleep through the winter months. Each in its own way is an outstanding success, established all over the world and able to survive in most climates and conditions, but they have grown very far apart. The one that succeeded physically took the typical animal route and remained a normal animal. The mental giant became something quite different. That is the only evolutionary script that makes sense, and if the two species are viewed as products of divine creation, the answer remains the same. In a separation of man and other animals, everything known about them proclaims that the Sasquatch are not and never have been human.
Quotes from John Green. If you enjoy these reports, please make sure to subscribe and hit the notifications bell. Visit our website at thecryptocrew.com.